Reg, who's the informant?
Mrs. Calder called the ambulance from the address. Said her husband has been assaulted.
Right, can you give her a phone and tell her to let us in there?
Will do, Mike.
She playing it.
I'll see if the neighbours know.
What's happened?
Can't get in a flat.
Wind up, is it?
It's all the state's a wind up as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to have a look round the back, Mike.
517 from Sierra Oscar.
Yeah, go ahead, Reg.
Can't get any answer from the flat. You tried the neighbours?
Yeah, cheers, Reg.
Who is it?
It's the police. Hi, PC Jarvis, son ill. Do you know what's going on at number 64?
No. I've been out. Why, what's happened?
Well, someone's made a 999 call, said there'd been an assault.
Did Malcolm call you?
Who's he?
Malcolm called her. It's his flat.
Oh, no, it's his wife.
Karen? Well, she can't have.
Why not?
She never comes round here. Malcolm lives by himself.
517 from 595.
Yeah, hang on a minute, we need to get this straight. Yeah, go ahead, Tone.
So I'm round the back of the flat, Mike. The window's open. Why don't you wait at the front?
All right.
What's happening, mister?
Clear off, lads.
We live here.
Go indoors, then.
You got in that flat?
What do you think? Look, clear off.
Watch out for piece of face.
What?
The bloke who lives there. It's all red and shiny. With rocks and yellow stringy bits.
Clear off. I see you drinking, you neat! It's all clear. It's he's in second on the left.
You all right, Tone?
Sorry, love, can't go in there.
Was he all right?
You are?
Nicky Langley?
Yeah, she lives over there.
He's unconscious. Any ideas why someone would want to assault him?
No.
What about this 999 call? If his wife doesn't live here, who phoned the ambulance?
I don't know. Listen, I've got to go to college. I've got exams.
Well, is there anyone else at home? Like your mum?
No.
What about your dad?
I don't have a dad.
We're going to need some information about Malcolm Calder.
Well, my mum will be home soon. Anything you need, you can ask her. Malcolm talks to her. I've really got to go. Sorry.
Very nice. I won't mind a neighbour like that.
Mind your backs, please, lads. Thank you.
Doing much good, did it?
How many times have you been to Calder's gaff?
3 or 4. He's reported 11 attempted break-ins over the last 6 months. But he never goes out, and he's got a load of security gear in there.
Why do they keep trying, then?
Well, he's an easy target. And there's a rumour on the Copthorne that he's got money.
Has he?
He was an HGV driver. He had a bad accident on the M6 a couple of years ago. He told me all about it. According to the papers, he got about 80 grand in compensation.
Have you got any information on the next of kin of this Malcolm Calder? The hospital want to know where he was last treated. He's not looking too clever.
Yeah, there's a Karen Calder, 081 534 6098.
Who's she?
Yeah, that's the wife. I think they're separated.
Hey, Tony.
Sarge, that's the window. I had to climb through it.
No point getting a socko down then.
I didn't have much choice.
Nah. I don't see why I left that window open when the rest of the place is so watertight.
Not a mistake he's likely to make again.
Do we know if anything was taken?
Well, as far as I can see, there's no money, benefit books, cheque books, nothing like that here at all.
Done a thorough job then.
Yep.
And do we know who made the emergency call?
No. There's this woman neighbour, Mrs. Langley. She's supposed to be back soon. Her daughter thought she might know something.
Hope so. Doesn't make a lot of sense otherwise. Right, well, there's no point you two hanging around here. I'll see you back at the Nick.
Sarge.
Yep.
Sarge? I just found this on the floor. If this date is right, this is a new prescription. There should be 25 pills in there.
What are they? That doesn't mean anything to me. Look, you better speak to the hospital. They'll need to know if there's any chance that Calder took these.
Oh, they could have been stolen.
Yeah, well, that's another reason for finding out what they are.
OK.
Tone, up there.
I'll take the stairs. You go the other way.
Right. Oi! You come here! You stay there! You got him, Frank.
Well, you two have really dropped yourselves in it this time. Chucking cans is one thing. Have you seen what you've done to the roof of my car?
Yeah.
If that had gone through the windscreen, you could have killed one of us. Think that's funny, do you?
Didn't mean it.
What's your name?
One Brewster.
And yours?
Scott Tooley. Like a joke, that's all.
Yeah, well, you're getting a ride down to Sunhill Nick. And that's not a joke.
All right.
Yeah, found some keys. Did you get through to the hospital?
Yeah, those pills were antidepressants. They think he may have taken an overdose.
What's Stacey in?
Not good. The wife turned up at the hospital. Cad contacted her.
Was it her who called the ambulance?
No, she says it wasn't.
What's going on then? Well, we'll need to talk to her anyway. Meanwhile.
Oh, hello. I'm WDC Croft from Sunhill. This is DS Gregg. Are you Mrs. Langley?
Yes?
One of your neighbours, Malcolm Calder, has been taken to hospital. We need to find out exactly what happened. Could we come in?
Yes. Sorry, I've been cleaning. Is Malcolm going to be all right?
We don't know. He's receiving treatment.
So he will be all right.
You see Mr. Calder...
I'm sorry, come in.
You see Mr. Calder regularly, is that right?
Well, I clean his flat. Do anything else I can to help.
Oh, what sort of help does he need?
I do his shopping. He can't get out himself.
Why is that? Is he disabled?
Well, he can get about, but it's hard for him. He's not well. He finds it very difficult being with other people. So he has to put up with me.
Have you been to the flat this morning?
No. I have to help with the Meals on Wheels. I pop in the afternoons.
Do you collect Mr. Calder's prescriptions from the chemist?
Yes.
Did you get these pills for him?
Yes. I collected them yesterday.
And the bottle was full, was it?
Yes.
Do you think Mr. Calder might have tried to take his own life?
No. He wouldn't have.
You seem very certain about that.
He talked to me. I know it sounds odd, but he had everything to live for.
After Mr. Calder was attacked, a woman called for an ambulance. Was that you?
No. How could I?
Well, do you know who it might have been?
I'm sorry, I've got no idea. People round here do help each other out. They don't always let on.
Come on. Do you understand all that? First time, is it?
Yeah.
Right. You're gonna have to wait in one of those until your mum arrives, all right?
It wasn't me, it was all Warren's idea.
Well, you could have stopped him, couldn't you?
No, he's just like his brother. Thinks it makes him look big.
Was his brother with it?
No, been to the flat.
What flat?
The one you were in, he went in there.
Warren's brother did?
Yeah, Denny.
You're not making this up, are you? Because you're in enough trouble as it is.
I swear.
All right, I'm going to have a word with someone in CID. Do you want a drink or anything?
They do chips here.
If it was burglary, how did he get in?
Well, the bedroom window was wide open. But that doesn't make a lot of sense, because according to Suzi, Calder was scared witless of break-ins.
Well, there were those cases of burglary artifice on the Copthorne last month. Maybe he let Chummy in.
Yeah, I could have. But at the moment, we're making no progress on this one, Cub. We don't even know who made the emergency call.
Are you getting the tape?
Yeah, but you know how long that takes.
Well, don't make work for yourself. Wait till Calder wakes up and let him tell us what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, sir, I thought you'd like to know. We just had the nurse manager of St. Hugh's on the phone. Malcolm Calder was certified dead at 3:15.
Well, that knocks Plan A on the head.
Did they give you any details?
The consultant reckons he died of an overdose of tricyclic antidepressives, but he can't say whether that came before or after the assault until they'd done the PM.
Right. Thanks for letting us know.
Made your day, eh?
Mrs. Calder,
Yes?
I'm D.C.I. Meadows from Sunhill.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look at the state of me. I didn't know I'd have to see him.
I know you're upset, but I need to ask you a few questions.
Yeah, it's all right. Poor Malcolm. He had more than his share of bad luck.
So when was the last time you saw him?
About a year ago.
And you haven't spoken to him since?
The old phone call.
Did he tell you what he was doing?
There wasn't anything to tell. He never went out. Hated people seeing the way he was.
Why was that?
After the crash, he had plastic surgery. He was in the hospital for 6 months, but he was never going to look normal. He hated that.
So he was depressed?
He had pills for it, but he wouldn't take them. was like he didn't want to get better.
Would he have killed himself?
I don't know. It's funny. I thought he was sorting himself out at last.
How's that?
Well, he phoned me up. He told me he'd met this girl. I don't know if it was true or him just trying to get at me. Full of it he was.
And when was this?
Oh, months ago now. He was even talking about us getting a divorce. Not that he did anything about it.
Do you know who this girl was?
No. I don't even know if she was real or just inside Malcolm's head.
Did you have a key to his flat?
He changed the locks.
Were you there today?
At the flat? You think I had something to do with this?
Well, the way I see it, he let the person who attacked him into the flat himself. Now, that suggests it was somebody he knew.
Yeah, well, it wasn't me.
Who do you think attacked him, then?
I don't know. Well, he wasn't short of money. Maybe somebody was after that.
Of course, you'll get the money now, won't you?
I suppose so.
Well, you will if you're married to him, won't you?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure he would have wanted that.
Quite a windfall.
Yeah, well, the times I've spent sitting in places like this waiting for Malcolm, you think I haven't earned it?
You told PC's stamp that you saw someone you know coming out of Malcolm Calder's flat. Who was that?
Denny Brewster.
When did you see him leave the flat?
Before dinner time.
What was that, 12, 12:30?
I don't know.
Scott.
What was he doing in the flat?
Warren says that's where he gets his money from.
Why's that?
I don't know. Warren said we should go on following Denny till he gave him back his money. That's all we were doing.
Did you see him go in?
Yeah, he went through the front door.
And he came out the same way?
Yeah, but he ran off. Didn't give Warren his money.
Was Denny by himself?
There was a girl.
Do you know her name?
I've seen her before. There's always girls with Denny.
Does Denny live at the same house as Warren?
Nah, round his aunts.
OK, thanks. You've been very helpful. Oi, come back here. You sit down.
Why can't I go home now?
There's the other business.
But I told you what I saw.
Yes, and I'm very grateful, but that isn't going to make Inspector Munro any happier about your attempt to install a sunshine roof in his area car.
They should have told me. There's the funeral, all the arrangements.
Oh, well, his wife's at the hospital. I'm sure she'll sort all that out.
Now, because of Mr. Calder's death, it's essential that we establish exactly what happened at his flat this morning. Now, from what I can see, the only person who could have got in there to help him is you.
I'm the only person who ever did anything for him.
You called the ambulance.
Yes.
Now, why did you go in there? Did you know he'd been attacked?
No. I took his washing in for him. It was lying on the floor.
Why didn't you tell us that earlier?
I don't know.
And when you spoke to the operator,
I thought he was dying. I don't know what I said.
Well, you said that you were his wife.
Well, what does it matter as long as the ambulance came?
You didn't wait for the ambulance to arrive.
I couldn't.
Why didn't you stay?
I thought he might come back. If he did that to a poor sick man like Malcolm...
You know who he was, don't you?
No.
Now, if you're that scared, why don't you help us find him?
I don't know who did it.
We have a witness who says he saw a man called Denny Brewster leaving Calder's flat. Was it him?
I don't know him.
He had a girl with him.
I wasn't here.
Now, apparently Malcolm's been seeing a girl for some time. Do you know who she was?
Who told you that?
Karen Calder. She said he'd started some sort of a relationship.
What would she know about having a relationship?
Apart from you, who else could have got into Calder's flat?
Nobody.
Your daughter?
No. Only if I wasn't here.
Where is your daughter, Mrs. Langley?
She's at college. Nicky won't know anything.
Yes, Greg, Sun Hill.
Any previous for violence, Sarge?
No, drugs and burglary. Hello? Hello? We're making inquiries about a burglary in a flat at Baldock House. Can we come in? Yeah. Is this your flat? Nah. Well, whose is it then? Me aunt's. We've got a room here.
Which one?
There. Can we have a look around? I can't stop you, can I?
Do you want to tell me what you were doing at lunchtime today then, Denny?
Not much. This yours?
Yeah.
This must have set you back a bit.
Well, I was in a band, a semi-pro.
Invalidity benefit. Are you ill?
Benefit book and check card belonging to Mr. M.S. Calder. Where did you get these?
McGill.
What about her?
Calder's a basket case. Nicky does shopping for him, so he gives her his cash card.
Nicky who?
Nicky Langley.
And does she live near the Calder's flat?
Yeah.
What about this? Your gear, is it? What is it? What is it, smack? I'm arresting you for possession of drugs. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so. What you say may be given in evidence, all right?
Was it Nicky's mum who grasped me up?
Why would she want to do that?
Mary Poppins, she is. Wants Nicky to be like her and all. Then I came along, showed a girl a good time. My Langley can't handle it.
You surprised?
The college said they'd get a message to her.
Well, we can't rely on that. Find out where she is. And I want you to check if Mrs. Langley was doing Meals on Wheels today. Whether she went to the laundrettes, and at what time she picked up Calder's prescription. Everything she's told us, in fact.
You don't believe her, then?
Well, I know it's all psychological profiling and mental maps these days. But when I did my CID training, the ABC was accept nothing, believe no one, and confirm everything.
Yes, sir.
Maybe that way we'll find out why she's telling us a pack of lies.
If I cough to possession and handling that stuff at Calder's, how fast do I get out of here?
That depends.
Oh, come on, man, what do you want?
What happened when you went to Calder's flat today?
I met Nicky there. That's all.
But that's not all, is it? There was an assault on Calder, an assault that led directly or indirectly to his death.
I never...
Calder is dead.
And you think it was me?
I think you went to the flat because you wanted money to buy drugs. I think you assaulted Calder, searched the flat for money, and took the cash card and anything else that looked like it might provide ready cash. That's what happened, isn't it?
You're stitching me up.
I don't know what state Calder was in when you left him, but he was dead 3 hours later.
It wasn't like that. You've got to believe me.
You tell me what happened then.
Nicky let me in there. We wanted to borrow some money, and Calder goes haywire.
Did you hit him?
I need to get him off me, but I didn't kill him.
How many times did you hit him?
2 or 3. 50 quid, that's all I was after. What good's it to him?
Thanks for your help, mate.
Okay. Evening.
Can I talk to someone, please?
Yeah, what about?
I think you're looking for me.
Right, what's your name?
Nicky Langley.
Got a result with Brewster.
Good, and I've got Nicky Langley downstairs. You coming?
Yeah.
So, Brewster's coughed, does he?
Yeah. It's possession, handling, ABH. If the girlfriend comes across, it could be a murder charge, too.
Is it true about Malcolm?
That he's dead? Yes.
What happened at Malcolm's flat? It wasn't Denny's fault.
So you were there, were you?
Denny and Malcolm started arguing. It just got out of hand.
You and Brewster went to Malcolm Calder's flat to get money from him.
Denny was ripped off last night and he was desperate.
For drugs?
Yeah. We went to Malcolm's flat to ask for some cash.
And why would Calder give you money?
He always did. I just had to ask.
So when your boyfriend wanted money for drugs, you went there?
That sounds really bad. I didn't just go and see him for money. Not always.
Did you have sex with him?
No. He just wanted someone to talk to. It was either me or my mum, and all she ever did was go on about how dirty everything was.
Did you lead him to expect that you were going to marry him?
Malcolm, have you seen him? Sorry.
Well, that's what Malcolm's wife thinks he believed.
I was trying to be friendly, that's all.
When you and Denny went to Malcolm's flat to ask for money, what happened?
Mal wouldn't let me have it.
Was that?
He didn't like Denny.
He knew about you and Denny?
My mum told him. Mal hadn't even met Denny. It wasn't any of his business who I went out with.
But it was his money.
We only wanted 50 quid.
Did Denny hit Malcolm?
Mal started it.
You sure about that? You're not helping anybody, you know, if you're lying about this.
It was Mal's fault.
It doesn't matter who started it. The upshot was that Denny beat Malcolm up and stole from him.
No. I knew where Malcolm kept his cash cards and benefits stuff.
I gave it all to Denny, told him to take it and leave him alone.
So Malcolm didn't give you these things, you stole them.
I was trying to get Denny off him before he got hurt. I wasn't stealing.
That's not what it looks like. You could be facing criminal charges here, you know.
I never wanted this to happen. It was all right until Mum went...
Till your mum went?
Have you talked to her?
You know we have. What did she do?
When I got home and told her, she went in to see Malcolm right away. She didn't have to. He had a cut lip and a nosebleed. That was all.
So why did she call the ambulance?
She didn't. It was later that the ambulance came.
How much later?
A long time. Couple of hours.
But I thought your mother went straight in after the attack.
Well, of course she did. It was her precious Malcolm. She was straight in there with pills for him. Have you asked her about that?
We will. Did you lock this flat, Alistair?
Yeah, there's someone in there.
So what are you doing here, Mrs. Langley?
I've sorted it all out for him. He liked it like this.
We've spoken to your daughter. She's told us exactly what happened this morning.
Has she?
She came to you after the fight between Brewster and Calder, didn't she?
Yes.
You'd have saved us a lot of effort if you'd have told us this earlier.
Well, I didn't want Nicky getting in any trouble. I had to lie. I'm sorry.
So you knew what she was up to?
She's young. She didn't realise what she was doing to Malcolm.
Taking money from him, you mean?
She was leading him on. I had to make her see that, and she promised me she wouldn't see Malcolm anymore.
And did you tell Malcolm this?
Yes.
When did you give him the antidepressants?
After the fight. He needed them.
So you told Malcolm that Nicky didn't want to see him anymore, and then you gave him the pills?
I didn't know he'd take them all. I didn't know.
But you were worried about him, weren't you? Worried enough to come back here?
I wanted it to be nice for him. I'd brought him things. He'd broken them all. Everything was messed up.
And Malcolm?
He'd killed himself.
Did he leave a note?
For Nicky.
Have you got it?
I didn't keep it.
What did it say?
About him and her. About wanting her.
So what did you do then?
I thought it would look like a burglary if I opened a window.
You must have realised we'd find out.
I just wanted to help.
So then you called for the ambulance. You told them you were Malcolm's wife.
Yes. I said I was his wife.
You can't stay here, Mrs. Langley.
No. But it is better now, isn't it? It's tidy now.